see if I can get it. Let y'all see what's going on. About to do, I don't know yet. We gonna check it out to see which one the better of the two first. And I'm gonna see is it gonna be worth going on fixing this one with those parts, or fixing that one with these parts. So about to get this off the trailer, and we're gonna see how this goes. And so this is the car, y'all. I'm trying to see which one is the worst of the two. Now, whichever one the worst of the two, that's what I'm gonna end up working on and getting on the road. I mean, whichever one the better of the two, I'm sorry. But you can see the interior on this one, it's decent. It's all right interior. But you see you got that fender problem, the door problem. You got pick up on and do all that. See, my doors on Project Wolf, you ain't gotta do all that. Those on this one open just good. Those on the new car. Look, walk up, pull it. I'm talking barely, just a tap. Look, you ain't gotta do all that like the other one. Close right back up. That's what I like. And see, this got the lights and stuff. I can take the lights. If I'm gonna do that one, I'm gonna take the lights out of this one, put it in there. Tail lights in that one. But see, that one under the hood got all the wiring, but this got all the brake lines and all that stuff as well. So this one will stop for sure. That one, it ain't got no rear end, it ain't gonna stop it out. But I'm gonna do some more video for y'all when I get back and get my camera. I gotta run a few errands real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all in just a second. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, it is freezing cold out here, and I got the Tech tank with me today. Yeah, so we're just gonna look over it. I know I ain't show y'all everything. I know they probably looked in it already, but let me see. The interior look decent. The passenger side should be unlocked. I know one thing for sure. If I do go and swap to the blue car, I can take the steering wheel out of here. That's what I'm saying. See, just my pride open. Shit. Yeah. Look at that, y'all. That's one thing right there. That ain't cool. I know this side here too. Yeah. Yeah, look good. Yeah, look good. I ain't a piece of shit. You gotta go ahead and do it right though. Yeah. Put a man motor in this motherfucker. Damn, it's cold in here. You got gloves on? Nope. Yeah, nah. Shit, fuck it. Let's see what we work. I don't even know where they joined at either. I was trying to find it. I'm like, damn, where the latch at? Ta-da! Hold on, they drink cold to hell. Good. Damn. There you go. Yeah, so basically, what I'm thinking about doing, since this one already has the brake lines, everything to stop the car is hooked up already, just put the motor and stuff in here. I can take them fenders and stuff off of that car, then put them on here. See what I'm saying? Like all this stuff can go on here. The fenders. These fenders ain't messed up though. Yeah, but they hidden. You gotta adjust and pull them just up. But they already bent up. Like the one on this side is bent up. Yeah, I seen it. And then this right here, that's cut. Yeah. I could just take both of the fenders off of that car and put them on here. Then this thing got the sunroof too. Yeah, me riding, hanging out the sunroof in that bitch. But see, I could take this motor out, take the transmission out, put the 6.0 in here, and maybe a 400, and call it a day. As long as I get the mounts for the swap and all that stuff. Tubular cable number. The wire harness and everything still plugged up. See, when I got that car, the wire harness was chopped up. All that stuff was cut from right there on this way. It was cut. So we had to find another wire harness, and that's when we was trying to start it last year around this time. And that's when I decided to take the EFI off and go carbureted. But
oh, this is V8 in this motherfucker.
No, it ain't. 2.3 drive built.
Dang.
We're gonna find out today.
Gonna try to start it up.
Hell no. Fuck around, blow up on me. Boom. See, like if I was to take this to a shop and let them do this shit, they gonna be like, boy, what the? Everything cut. All this shit cut and hacked up and shit. Like this ain't good. At least I could take the headlights out of this one, put them on there, tail lights, put them on there, and see what I was gonna do was get my front end welded like Collins, get the front end welded, and get the tubular K member and the control arms. But I don't know which ones I'm gonna have to get now that I'm doing the 6.0 swap.
It's still gonna take the same ones. You get that K member. That K member, you could get different motor mount stands on that motherfucker. So yeah, you'll still be able to do that tubular and the control arm.
So I'm trying to weigh out the pros and cons. Like the interior on this one is way better than that one. And you see how easy it was to open that door?
And you need to get that door here.
See how easy that was? And the interior on this joint way better. It's just junk in here. I would rather have this interior. I can get this to somebody that's cold with detailing, and they'll make these seats look brand new. If I stick with that one, because I still need a rear end. Ain't no brake lines hooked up. I think the brake lines broke on that one. At least this one stopped. Shit. If I need to slow down at the track, I just pull the e-brake up real slow. Just see, like, look at that, man. This shit ain't straight. Open this mother. See, that's about as far as that hoe gonna go without bending it up.
It's hidden on this train right here.
Yeah, see, I ain't got time for that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write a list out, pros and cons of each one. Shit, whichever one got more pros, that's the one I'm gonna do it with. See, what I could do for now, I could keep both, right? Go and put that 5.0 in here in the transmission and drive that hoe. I mean, it's on the ground, shit. That's the main part.
You gotta do shit, swap the motor out.
Exactly. I can say that for the 6.0. That can be the project.
That motor right there, it's carburetor.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Carburetor. Oh, it's already done. See, what happened with this car, I'm just gonna go and say it now. I gave up on this. Cause once I seen that the transmission mounts went in the right spot, I was like, damn, that hoe must been LS swapped or something. It wasn't working, fool. Like, I was like, man, ain't no point. We couldn't. That's why I sold that transmission, and I was finna sell the motor, cause the transmission mounts they in the right spot. I bought all this shit down there new. That's why all this shit look like that. That's new. Sitting in the junk pen is new. Them control on new. The shocks new. All this shit new. I fired lug, swapped it hoe. But we couldn't get it started. I was like, and now looking back, I was like, damn, I probably just needed a distributor the whole time, cause when we couldn't get this junk to start, and I took it to the shop, cause I ain't know we had any timing and everything. He was like, it just need a new distributor, and they slapped a new distributor in, and it's been working just fine ever since. So I was like, damn, maybe this junk just needed a new distributor. It's still in time. It's in time right now. Everything perfect. Still got the headers and everything on it.
Man, let's go and do something.
See, we can put this in there. And then say this junk for the 6.0 swap. That way I can have niggas be like, oh, you took the easy way out.
You ain't got to get you a transmission.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And see, I can get me a T5 this time. Get the right bell housing. Give me a T5. Man, nah, it ain't gonna work with that one though. It ain't got no clutch on that. It ain't stick.
Nah, you can put them pedals in there.
Yeah, but That's a lot more work. I just need to get Foxbody on the road. C4. Ooh.
That's what your boy be talking about.
Yeah.
C4.
See, and then another thing, what shut it down with this joint, it, like when nothing working. I had got some long tube headers. They didn't fit. I was like, man, what is going on? And dude took them off his Foxbody. I think his was automatic too, if I'm not mistaken. But he took the headers off of his motor out of his Foxbody. And we brought them home and we put them in there. They just wouldn't fit. I was like, man, ain't that something? It was a lot of stuff that wouldn't work.
That's why you gave up on it.
Brand new boats.
You lost interest, man.
Yep, cause it wasn't nothing working. Brand new boats. I bought the transmission boats, the mountain boats. Mm-hmm. I bought the actual ones off of LMR. Them hoes was $20 for 2 boats. God. And they still didn't work with the transmission up under there. I was like, man. So that's why I like, whatever I do with this one, it's just gonna be carbureted. Cause as you can see, it's a wiring nightmare. Like everything everywhere. Then it got to the point that another thing that killed it, like it just kept on having problem after problem after problem. It was at this point, sitting on the jack stands. And it stopped turning by the key. Like it wouldn't crank by the key no more. It was cranking by the key at first, then it just stopped. So we started cranking it by the little ignition thing right there. That joint right there. We was doing it with it. Yep. And it was starting up. But then it probably had a vacuum leak or something. But I never took the time to try to find out. Cause after that joint almost blew up, I left it alone. That's when I first started my YouTube. I used to set my phone right there on the wood part and just record. But after that happened, I was like, man, I don't know what to do. So I went on, I was like, I'm gonna just start on suspension. Then when I fired lug, swapped the joint, put off the 95 Mustang me and Kylan had bought. And then after that mother just went down here. Cause the fire lug swap wasn't working so well. Cause you see,
this tie rod ain't on this joint.
Yeah, this stuff, it ain't on. Cause you see, that wouldn't line up at all. I tried everything. I couldn't get it to line up. And it just wasn't working.
This car just a nightmare, man.
Yep, that's why I was like, man, I'm gonna let somebody else fix this. Take it to a shop, like I'm like, what it need? Everything. Tell her I got the parts, I got the money. I could keep this junk for the 6.0 swap and 5.0 swap. That would be so much easier. And it would be less of a nightmare because all you gotta do is put the carburetor on it and it's gonna drive.
How about me and Kylan made a bet for it? You got a little bet, man.
Uh-oh.
If I win the race, he gotta get a shake. If I lose, I gotta get a Ford.
That ain't fair. See, you kinda like Fords a little bit. That ain't fair. Kylan don't like Chevys at all. You gotta get a Mitsubishi or something.
Nah. I'm gonna get me a little Mustang. If I lose, but I know I ain't gonna lose, so I ain't gonna be behind the wheel of a Mustang.
Uh-oh, he said he know he ain't gonna lose.
I'm trying to get my boy motivated.
If this Charger went right here, we could pull the motor out right now. It ain't motor and trans gotta come out, so it ain't both of them gotta come out. That one. That 5.0 slide right up in here. Get the right motor mounts. Then get a transmission. I was asking Kylan, could I use that transmission with the 5.0? I think he said nah.
Yeah, that bigger house might be a little different. This motor look narrow as fuck. I promise you.
Hey, if y'all know the answer to that question, can this transmission what's in here work with the 302? Let me know in the comments down below. I know my Foxbody guys, y'all been waiting for a Foxbody video for the longest. I even seen a couple of y'all comment like, we want to see some more of that content. We want to see that. So, this is what I've been working on.
I mean, for 10,000, this ain't a bad car though, Jewel.
10,000? Who in 10,000? This was 400.
400?
That one was 500.
Yeah,
But see, that one was 500 with no motor, no nothing. This is 400. At least you got the motor in it.
I try to keep this one original. You know what I'm saying? Well, not, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep it a Ford.
Yeah.
A Ford hard in that motherfucker.
But that's gonna be that 6.0 monster, boy. That's the one I'm trying to take that one to Dallas for April 10th for the YouTuber call out.
You gotta let this one rip right here.
I seen dude make a pass the other day. Might had a stock bottom in 302, which means he probably had his cam intake and a big carburetor. But he had a stock bottom in 302, and ain't no telling how much nitrous he was spraying through it. But that man made a pass so damn hard, when his tire stick, it blew the tail lights off that mud. That junk, bruh, when he took off, it was bucking like a horse. Skirt, 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 skirt. He was gone. That junk kept on popping the wheel out. Like, and guess what he ran, bucking like a horse? A 9.9 in the quarter. Shit. 302. I've been trying to see what I need to do to run me a 9.9 in the quarter in my Foxbody. So we're gonna see. Cause I eventually want to get it to the point. I take this one, I take that one, I take that one. Might even give me a 2-valve, call it a day. But I'm gonna coyote swap it. Coyote swap the 2-valve. I don't want, that 4.6 ain't gonna do nothing. It might, but it's gonna take a lot.
Shit, Calvin gonna show you something in a few months.
Oh yeah, he is gonna do something, but it ain't gonna do what I'm trying to make it do.
Damn.
I'm talking about.
Don't disrespect the 4.6 like that, man.
Hell nah, you just can't beat the Coyote, dude, man. Like, it's over with. Coyote with a little boost, you can't beat it. Any type of boost on the Coyote, it's gonna move.
By the way, LS swap you too, man.
Nah, I already have one LS swap car. Y'all getting off. Y'all getting off. I'm already have one LS swap car. I can't have two. Unless it's a Chevy. I give me a Nova or something. Man, you'll be mad if you seen my Nova that I had. My first car. I had a 78 Nova.
What color was it? Red?
Uh-huh.
You sent me a picture of that junk.
I got rid of that junk. I needed something to drive.
What you sell it for though?
I think 1,000. Dude put a new carburetor on that junk, I believe, and he was driving the shit out of that car. But yeah, I'm gonna see this build will be a little cheaper, cause we can do this in house. We can do this right here. 5.0 swap, transmission swap, boom, it gonna drive. This one, right, they're gonna have to get sent off.
Man, you messing with me, Kylan, and you. We could hop on this car. If you get everything, we could get this car done.
Man, I don't know nothing about no LS swap.
Man, I know how I can rebuild your motor. You say you going with a 400 trans, so shit, that's easy.
I need a 400 with a brake.
A trans brake. And them junks going like 1,600.
Hit the gas, gonna blow the tail lights out here too.
That motherfucker gonna hold up to that 400. Ain't no hold. I just don't like it because it ain't got overdrive. That's the only reason it ain't one in my car now.
I don't even need overdrive. I just need low and high. On the power glides.
Oh God, get you a glide.
BAM!
One time. Gotta hit it like that. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all think. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think I should do as far as transmission behind the 6.0 for this car. Transmission and might give me a built 9-inch. You know that junk gonna hold. 8.8 will hold too.
Ain't that what come in this car?
Yeah, I sold. That's what's over there, but I sold it.
What's in that car?
I think that's a 7.5, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I think Callum saying they want to line up.
No, you got everything you need to go on here except a transmission.
Exactly.
And probably a distributor.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna need a new distributor for a fact, because that's probably the only thing that was keeping it from cranking. It would start up, stay on for about a second, and then cut back off. That's the longest it'll stay on. About a second and a half maybe, at the longest.
You sure you got them plug wires on there right?
Even when it wouldn't come on like that. It'll and cut off. That's exactly how it sounds. So it was plugged up right.
sir.
But and it was in timing right, cause we got it. It was all the way out at first, and we had the plugs right, and it wouldn't start up. So we turning the distributor, and it started to start up, but it just wouldn't stay on. So we changed that distributor out. Shit, call it a day.
They gotta be the ugliest design ever.
I don't know about all that, man. Hold on, you going too far. Let me just cover this jump back up, man.
Why the fuck? It's a distributor at the front though, man.
Nah, man. Why the distributor at the back on y'all car?
That's how it's supposed to be.
No, that's too hard to work on.
Keep that shit out the way.
No, that's too hard to work on. You got to change time and distributor all in the back and all that.
Man, that ain't nothing.
Nuh-uh.
You reach your hand back there and twist.
Yeah. Then your shirt get caught up in the belt.
Shit, yours right there. Where the belt at?
It don't matter. Your shirt ain't gonna get caught in it. We're gonna get Sid in the LS swap pit car and take them rims off of there. Get them, put a drag pack on it. Put LS3 in it. Call it a day. I think if I decide that I'm gonna go and keep this, if anything change, y'all know, cause y'all ain't gonna see it on the channel no more. But for now, I think I'm gonna go and put that 5.0 in the trans in here, ride this joint until I can go and finish the 6.0 swap on this one. If I do the 5.0 in here and the trans and it ride good, I'm gonna go ahead and put the nitrous on this one and then just build the 6.0 for next year. Shoot for January 2022, not 21, 22, for the 6.0 swap. But I think I'm gonna call this one the Grape Ape. I got a color in mind. I'm gonna get that joint dipped for the YouTube call out event in Dallas, April 10th. Grape Ape. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go light enough purple so you know it's purple, but I don't want it too bright like a Barney purple. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody told me I was somebody turning my car purple. They said go with a Honda purple.
Yeah.
It's like it's a dark.
I don't want it that dark though. I want it a little bit like, kind of like your freaking do-rag color.
Oh hell no.
But a little darker.
It's too light.
But I want it a little darker than that. A little darker. I don't want it to look black. I want them to know it's purple.
Yeah.
What y'all think? The Grape Ape. That's be this thing. And I'm gonna get some speakers in it, so whenever I pull up or something, I can play the little gorilla sound on the speaker. Do 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 do. How they beat on their chest. Hey, that mug gonna be hard, boy. Hey.
Get a gorilla on the back.
Standing up on their
Damn.
Call it the Grape Ape.
Hey, that should be live though.
Get 2 12s, play that gorilla thing. Do, 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 when they beat on their chest. Yeah, that'll be hard. Thank y'all for watching. And for my long time subscribers, thank y'all for staying with me and waiting to see the more Foxbody content. And of course, for my new subscribers, that car ain't going nowhere. It's still right there. So I got it for y'all. Yeah, boy. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if y'all haven't. That's Project Wolf, Big Smokey, Tank the Tech, King Shark, and Grape Ape coming soon, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. I'll get y'all next video.